Old photos. What? Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. Tell me everything. However, didn't hear it from me if you follow. Mr. Redwhite. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation. Blackest, that's gotta be racist. A little bit. You were blackmailing him. Fuck. Did I? Oh no. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that me investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. Who would it be? You did it. You got me. Look at him. He's so unfazed. He's so evil. What? The Mia Frey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very witness, I would love to testify. And one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right up. No way. No way. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Just go to jail and be happy.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see.
I would like to call Mr. Redwhite to the stand.
Yeah, I got money.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? It's Glamour. Peep the fit. Shit ain't lover.
Your name?
Yes, that's what I said. Oh, dear me, do my look?
Holy shit.
I said my name is Mr. Lover.
Name.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim is Mia Frey?
That would be negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder?
Correct.
You witnessed the murder from there?
Why tell me what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may now begin your testimony.
Gotcha, dumbass. You versus the world, Phoenix.
Ha ha ha! Shit is leather. I hope that you may.
I hope you have faith and peace with your God.
Wait, why is she on the stage? Shouldn't she be in the crowd?
Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quite profusely, that's reading to you some paper by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, this man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Pack it up. Leave. Case dismissed. You're done.
Let's see what I'm packing on the evidence department.
Pause.
Died from a blow from a blunt object. Holds a conversation. The broken remains of a glass light stand broken beyond all recognition. I believe this was about 9. Reading some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam. The fuck is a bedlam? Must have been when you attacked. The hell is a bedlam? Surprised, I turned to look at the building. He said he was sitting by the window. He said he was already by the window. So are you reading? Oh. Well, then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking the woman with the long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. At that time, she had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. That's not what happened. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant! That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not, and will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know! After all, I am paid in pay. She ran away, but you gave chase. Which direction? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left! We got him! Yeah!
Bring me my money.
Oh! You gave chase and struck her down. Yeah! Are you sure? Abso-positively. Why did I guess that?
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Get his ass! Yes, sir! You took your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Ms. May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, and it's simple. You have misheard her.
I think not, you punk-ass, flamboyant prosecutor? Yeah. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Ah! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think that he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. Oh, it was his left! It was his left because he's the killer! Think about it! Think about it! Mr. Wright?
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left.
Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Yeah! Both are right! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime for the hotel. What the hell?
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Faye and Co., of course. What? More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from his point. To him, that would appear that she ran to the left! The left! Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer is standing!
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they seem a bit far-fetched.
Look at him, he's just so happy he pays people, or blackmails.
Ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. If you do get on parole, I will hire you as a jester. The hilarious,
What a word.
made me remember something. It appears that I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
She ran to the left. That's the name of the testimony?
Ms. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
No.
Then you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. We got him again! That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Duh.
This weak-ass testimony!
What else do you have? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice.
Let's go! Yes, sir!
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow!
Fuck, I forgot I hit her. You did it. How do you forget that?
What do you have to say to that?
Pause. What you gonna do?
Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. What?
Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah! We want justice! Don't let him get away! This punk-ass big bitch!
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
No justice! No peace!
Mr. White!
Oh, okay.
The two accounts.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
What?
Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow, thwap.
We got him again! He sucks! He sucks! Thwap! Shut your bold ass up!
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Sit that ass right there.
Oh my God! You're done! Oh, well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, Miss Mia ran to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. Turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Thwap.
Please don't be one of those times where you have no idea what you're talking about. Fuck! Man, it was this. Oh my god. We'll be back. And we're back.
Objection!
It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the crime, you see? Oh, autoplay. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity, Mr. White. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as glass like stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fed Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah!
Mr. White.
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Your Honor. Alright, Miss Mia.
He's about to say some shit like we were dating. How could I kill her?
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? That weak ass shit.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye.
What does this have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? That's so scummy. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you enter Miss Faye's office. Am I correct?
Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fee and Co. law offices. That is where I saw the accursed light stand.
How would he know it broke?
Explain to the court what this all means. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew
The glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time when Mr. White could have seen that stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place when he went to the place that wiretap. He could have seen the glass light then.
Ergo.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Him.
Leave it to me. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. That sounds highly
Unbelievable.
Good luck is crazy. Help me. And into the Fanco offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Exactly. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Honorably. How did I say honorably?
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
What? Phoenix, over here. What the fuck? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. You died? Hey, Phoenix! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What the fuck? Maya? Didn't you know the Fae woman had strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. What? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. That jaw is a weird blend. I don't like it. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time. Phoenix, now listen. You've already won. Go do it, Phoenix. I know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. You know. Yo, like spiritual intervention.
My grandma do voodoo. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Dumbass. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Whoa! A glass light stand and the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder!
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fanco law offices at the beginning of September, there was no light stand! No!
Well, Mr. 8, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's I'm not. What the fuck are these words? He's making words up. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of Mr.
Whoa. What do you have? Not so fast, Phoenix, right? It's Edgeworth. Yours truly. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Mr. Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry on this matter. That's what I'm saying. He's a fraud. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. We post what? Glamour, should I love her?
May I go home?
Of course.
Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay! Phoenix! Read this note out loud! Mia, what is this? What?
Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. What? What do you want?
Damn, Mike fell off. Passed out. The court must be adjourned. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list?
Mr. White! You're done! You're done! Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess! I did it! I hit her! I hit Miss Mia with the thinker!
Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense!
Yes, Your Honor. Guess you could say that. Voodoo.
Whoa. This court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
When I'm hopeful, yes I am. Hopefully light and be hopeful.